Welcome to agednet.com, a service of Stuart Peterson. We would like to take a moment to give you a quick tour of two of the primary areas of our online resources. Once you have logged in, you will be taken to this home screen. This is the launching pad for all of the agednet.com resources. Let's start with lessons. From the tabs at the top of the page, you will click on the Lesson Library link that is found under the Lessons drop-down menu. Here, you will find all 20 of the areas of content offered by our service. These include everything from agriculture careers to veterinary science. Each library has units of lessons contained within it. For example, let's choose Large Animal Science. By clicking the link, you'll be taken to the home page for that library. From here, you can access each of the individual lessons contained in that area of study. By clicking on Lesson 2, Livestock Growth and Development, we can then access all of the content for that lesson. The first thing to note is that under the heading, you will see where each lesson matches the corresponding national AFNR Career Cluster Content Standard, as well as the Common Core State Standards. Scrolling down, you will find the content for that lesson, including relevant graphics and charts. At the bottom of the page are links to supporting material found elsewhere on the internet. This includes resources such as articles, research reports, USDA data, videos, and more. Back at the top of the lesson, you will find links for more content to help you with your instruction of the lesson. While the first link takes you back to the main section heading, the others offer additional resources for that lesson. The first takes you to all of the exercises you can use with your class for that lesson. One of the best parts of this is that the linked documents are all simply Word documents. The great thing about this is that you can edit them as much as you like to customize them for your class and your teaching style. The next link takes you to the Teacher's Guide. This provides an overview of the lesson as well as the answer key to all of the exercises. Each major area of study has its own glossary of terms relevant to the content within that library. This is a great reference tool as well as a source for vocabulary study. Next is the icon that will take you to the PowerPoint file for that lesson. Each lesson has its own slide deck to take you through all of the relevant content. This is a true PowerPoint file. That way, you can edit this to fit exactly how you want the presentation to flow. The next icon is for the crossword puzzle for that lesson. This can be completed online as a group project or printed off and completed individually. It is a great way to practice the key terminology of the lesson. Now that we have given an overview of the lessons, the second major section that we want to introduce you to is Ag News. Here, you will find current events, news, and stories to help support the education process. It provides a simple way to draw direct lines between what is going on outside of the classroom with the content they're studying with you. At the top is the link to that day's Ag Ed Today News Review Worksheet. You can use this as a way to dig deeper into each of the articles. Next is the link to today's Ag News. After that is a link to a weekly quiz that allows you to challenge the students to recall the primary content from that week's news. Below that are new and recently updated lessons, timely topics, and finally, an archive of the daily news from the past 2 weeks. And when appropriate, these will all have links to the agednet.com lessons that are relevant to the story. Thank you for taking time to learn more about the best-in-class resources for educators through agednet.com. If you have any questions or would like a free trial, please give us a call at 800-236-7862.